I know, the background is not sexy at all, but I'm visiting my in-laws, so I just have this space to move, so I'm using it. Hi, my name is Nikte, and this is the Daily Movement Project. So I created this YouTube channel to encourage myself to move daily, and yeah, so I just love moving my body, dancing. I do dance improvisation. I don't do that as a job. It's not my job, but I hope in the future I will get somehow yeah, money from this. Anyways, so I hope that I encourage other people to move daily. And so yep, this is my first long format video, and today I will be doing my stretching routine, which is basically a stretching routine that I follow on YouTube from a Russian dancer. Her name is Maria Cordova. So I just use her tutorial to do a follow-up. So this video is not about like you following up the stretches. I just want to take advantage of the time that I have while I stretch. So I'll be telling you pieces of advice to help you show up for your daily movement if you are interested in going through this journey with me. Because sometimes we love doing something, but we just don't show up to that thing that we love. So in my case, I find it is very easy for me to reach a flow state while I move. So consistency is key. So anyways, let me start my stretches, and in the meanwhile I'll be telling you today's topics, which is I created my own prayer. As a mover, I consider myself a mover, so I was asked to do this prayer. It's not that I am a religious person. I don't believe in any god that has a name or a gender or a shape. I'm open to uh, consider a lot of gods, as long as they want peace for everyone and just peace for everyone and in an equal way. So yeah, I was asked to write this prayer in the book called the Artist's Way. So I'm doing the Artist's Way. It is a book written by Julia Cameron. So you might find that book that is a little bit like spiritual one. So I just went and do what I was asked. So yeah, I was asked to write a prayer, my own prayer, and as I have discovered that what I really want from life is, first of all, tell the truth to myself, to others, and allow for others to encourage them, to tell them that it is safe to tell the truth. I might be doing another YouTube video where I share that, because it's yeah, sometimes it's privilege to be able to tell the truth. A lot of people, we lie because we don't feel safe, but ultimately I feel like I hope everyone could be able to tell the truth to themselves, to other people. And anyways, that's another topic from another day. But today I'll be reading My prayer. Okay, so I have it here. Great Creator, I believe in you and your willingness to move my body. I trust your desire for me to move every day, and I trust your guidance keeping me away from distractions. I'm grateful for this capable body that you gave me to enjoy and take care of. So, if you read the artist book, you are asked to write your own prayer on page 90. It is task number 6. So yeah, that was my prayer, and I hope it helps more people if you find that you want to show up to your daily movement. As I said, this video is not about following my stretching routine. As I told you, I'm using this routine from Maria Coreba. So yeah, I just practice like strength training and mobility, and I also train my voice because I want to sing. So I did that before recording this video, and so I'll be doing the stretches and just sharing with you more things. I hope that's okay, because I don't like being like steady for long periods of times. So let's see how this works. I will tell you more about that prayer that I wrote. So it's been years since I've been trying to move daily, like to show up for my daily movement, but I was just all the time making excuses. I was all the time telling to myself, oh, whenever I have more money, I will be able to show up daily, which is obviously not true. You can take at least 5 minutes to work out a little bit. If this is something that you love, just find the time. And I once had an advice that I got from I think it was an improv dancer, because I asked her like, oh, how do you find the time to train and to show up for your dance? Because she was learning on her own about dance, and she was making a lot of progress. She's a transgender woman, and I really admire her a lot. So I was struggling to find time to show up for my daily movement. So I asked her, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name, but she told me, just whenever you find that you are wasting time, like start dancing. And I was like, oh, that's a quite interesting advice, because I struggle a lot with doom scrolling and yeah, just ruminating, and yeah, I just wasted a lot of time. Like, I don't know, my dream is always to become a dancer, and I feel like I have been wasting a lot of time just not really showing up for my dance. So now I just want to take care of my body, because there were times in my life when I didn't even move like a single second. I was just doing my life and avoiding at all cost to move. So that's what I love about this project, the Daily Movement Project. Like, the name is very direct, so we don't have to be perfect, we don't have to really do anything, just show up daily And yeah, this is all about. And I want to share more ideas here. So this is just me taking time of this time while I do my stretches. Um, just remember, have in mind that I don't. This is not the only thing that I do. Like stretching is very important, but strength is also very important. So yeah, I do strength training. I would like to like get more muscular, like have more muscles because I really don't have muscles, like strong muscles. So I really want to get bumped. I don't know if that word is. Oh my god. I don't know if that expression is correct. What I mean is I want to. I think that means another thing. I mean, I want to get muscles. I want to get shredded. I want to be super strong. And you know that at the beginning of the video I told you I am in my in-laws' house. So here's the thing. My mother-in-law broke his feet. She had an injury, like crack on his feet, on her feet. So yeah, it just makes me think about, oh my god, I really want to take care of my body because I don't want to grow older and like have weak bones. I honestly don't care that much about my shape anymore. When I was younger, I was very stressed and frustrated about my shape, like the shape of my body. But now I'm more concerned about mobility because that's a real thing. Really, that's the real thing. Because you don't want to grow older and break your bones and just fall and break your hip and die. You don't want that. So we want strong bones. I'm doing this exercise. Like, I know that I'm not doing it good, but I'm working on it. Yeah, so what are you doing while you watch this? I hope you are not just sitting down watching me because it might be boring, and I'm sorry. I really want to improve my communication skills. Like I want to become better at storytelling and stuff like that. So this is not boring, and yeah, I hope that you consider showing up daily, and maybe you can play this while you do your own workouts. Um, I was not confident about doing this video because English is not my native language, but I really love speaking in other languages. I actually, because I'm a Spanish tutor, and I tell my students, well, not my students, but I have another YouTube channel where I share stuff about Spanish. That's my native language. So I say things like, I get bored talking in my native language because I do that all the time. So yeah, another reason for doing this YouTube channel is that I really want to just speak because it gets lonely when my mind is in English and French and I don't get speaking time. So yeah, so let me know in the comments if you were to write your own prayer, what will it be like? For example, my boyfriend, he loves playing video games, so I will just consider writing like a prayer, like, oh God, if you made me love video games, help me find the time to play video games. Because, yeah, we need to trust our yearnings, we need to trust our desires. This is very interesting. Yesterday we were watching Black Mirror. Black Mirror, yeah, I don't remember the name of the episode, but it was about two guys playing a video game and they fall in love. Not fall in love with each other, I mean, or maybe in the video game, but they really loved making love. They were two male friends, but when they entered the video game, they were able to choose a female character and then a male character, and they really loved making love. To, yeah. So I don't remember what I'm telling. I'm telling you this. Yeah, like trust your desires, even if you don't understand them at first. You might find something interesting if you go deeper. Um, yeah, I think I was about to share something very shameful, not shameful, but weird about a thought that I had watching that video. Because I thought, oh, maybe we can like have an open relationship, like me and my boyfriend. And then I, then I, yeah, I allowed myself to listen to my own truth. And no, I don't want to have an open relationship. What I really want is to have a baby. But yeah, my boyfriend is not ready, and I'm not ready as well. But kind of my higher self is wanting me to have a baby, because I resist. I really resist that desire, like having a baby. It is, the economy is so bad, and the blah blah blah. I have all these logic reasons for extinguishing my desire to have a baby, but it is just something that I cannot explain, because all the things, my mind tells me, you don't have time, you don't have time, you don't have the means, you don't have money, you are not even patient. I have plenty of reasons not to listen to that desire, but it keeps showing up in my mind. So yeah, the reason what I told you about the Black Mirror episode is that I discovered that when the thought of having an open relationship came to my mind, it wasn't because I really wanted an open relationship. It was because I was considering maybe having an accident and having a baby. So that's fucked up, really. Yeah, so I talked to my partner, we talked, and then we agreed to have a baby when we are ready, but also, on the other hand, if we happen to have an accident, we welcome it. So that's like the thing that we agreed. So yeah, be careful with what you think you want, because maybe deep enough you might find like other thing that you want. It reminds me on how I chose my major. When I went to the university, I chose to study international business. So I wasn't interested in international businesses. I was I wanted I wanted like the um, this is like kind of, what's this word, cliche. This is a cliche, but what I really wanted was not international businesses, but what I really wanted was to have the attention of my dad, which is weird. I know, but let me explain you why. Because from my point of view, my dad abandoned us to pursue like creating his own businesses. So I thought like maybe if I'm able to understand businesses, not only businesses but international businesses, and yeah, so every time that in your mind pops up a yearning, a desire, write it down and be truthful to yourself. Like, is this really something that I really want, or maybe it's something beneath it? So yeah, um, when I was in the university, I was considering to drop off. Is that a word? Like giving up my studies and pursue like like something to move my body, like being a dancer or something like that. But I was so afraid, so I didn't follow that dream, and then I spent years and years and years avoiding. I'm doing this wrong, sorry. Okay, so I need to have my neck like this and then try to reach my leg. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you liked my prayer and what kind of prayer would you write. So writing this prayer is just about trusting your yearnings, trusting your desires, and like being grateful for you for having those desires. Yeah, I just give you the example of my boyfriend who loves playing video games, and his eyes really lights up when he talks about video games and stories and stuff like that. So I'm happy for him to love playing video games and stories. And yeah, you can write a prayer about anything you want, and I hope this doesn't come as an insult to people who is like religious and follows a church or something like that. I don't mean to be disrespectful. It is just something that I was asked. I wanted to do because it was an exercise on the artist way, page 90, exercise 6, I think. Task 6, I mean. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have your own prayer, and share it with me. I just want to read it again for you, if in case I didn't read it or something. Okay. Great Creator, I believe in you and your willingness to move my body. I trust your desire for me to move every day, and I trust your guidance, keeping me away from distractions. I'm grateful for this capable body. I'm grateful for this capable body that you gave me to enjoy and take care of. Um, so this actually wrote it last year, but I didn't use it till today. Um, so I love this part that is, I trust your guidance, keeping me away from distractions. Because sometimes I get distracted, like, I want more money or things like that, and my projects, they don't work. So I'm grateful for, like, kind of God um, making them fail. Because, you know, what I really love is moving. If I could choose what to do um, every day, I will just move every day. This is the thing that I really love. I love moving, and I could do this, like moving my body, trying to level up my skills. I could do this like every single day, 24 hours, really. So far I am spending like 2 hours maybe per day, but I would really love to spend like most of the day doing this. I really would love that for me. So hopefully, um, yeah, hopefully I can little by little spend more time moving my body and creating through my body, including having a baby. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'm sorry for the lighting, and I don't know. Anyways, you need to start a project. Like, this might be the worst day to start this project, but I needed to start, so yeah. I will be improving like the quality of the videos, the quality of the sound. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I see you very soon. Bye. By the way, my name is Nikte, and this is the Daily Movement Project. Bye.